Hello there, this is JackTHerbert, and this is the answers to the 2000 subs Q&A. So as you probably seen, a week ago I hit 2000 subscribers and I did an open Q&A, allowed people to ask questions in the comments, and oh boy, there was a lot of comments. I was not expecting this many questions, to be honest, but I'll try my best to get through them. This might be quite long. I'm not helping by talking at the start, so while I hit 2000 then, I am currently, I think, on 2350 or somewhere around there. So let's go into the questions. I'm going to answer, I think, all of the questions. I've got them written out in a notepad file, so we'll see. Okay, so Dark Shooter 109 asks, what is the best game you've played? Now that is a really hard question. That question's just too hard to answer. There's so many good games. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't answer that question. I just can't think of that now. Total Crafter Guy asks, how do you watch MLP? If on TV, which channel? I don't watch it on TV, but I watch it as it airs in the US on a live stream, which is streamed from The Hub, which is an American TV channel. I do know that in this country it is possible to watch it on Boomerang, but they still haven't finished the first series for that, so, you know, it's a bit behind. I have them all on my computer anyway. Odido222 asks, what multiplayer games do you play on PC? Also, can I add you on Steam? I play Gary's Mod, I play Terraria, but I only play Terraria for the Let's Play. I play Left 4 Dead 2, play Worms Armageddon, Unreal Tournament. You know, there's quite a few, but these are the ones I've been playing mostly. But I mostly just play with the same group of friends that I always do, because I'm used to it. As for adding me on Steam, yeah, feel free. Just search JackTHerbert. I should come up. It's pretty easy. Tuck Edwards asks, Jack, are you a brony? I don't know. Yes, I am. Okay. Rusty Brony asks, who do you plan on having as a guest on the show? I'm guessing he means guest on Jack Reacts. I'm not sure, but it will be one of my friends. For the one which is going to go up tomorrow, which was supposed to go up last week, is going to be Ryder, who's the person who does the art for me nowadays. The Paragon Michael asks, Jack, why are you so handsome? I'm not handsome. Zomba Dude asks, what music do you listen to? I mostly listen to some of the fan-made music for MLP. I do also listen to some non-brony music as well. As far as my favourite artists, I guess I should mention Wolf of Sadness, General Mumble, Glaze, iPie. I don't know, there's so many, I can't really list them all here because it will take an entire video, so yeah. Zombie Frog Thingy 1 asks, favourite .mov and favourite pony. My favourite .mov is Shed.mov, because that was just too hilarious. It just was. As for my favourite pony, Applejack. There we go. Okay. Wild Thing ZP asks, why bar? Because it's the best drink ever. Just saying. Max15946 asks, when did you first start and why? When you say start, if you mean when I first ever started anything on YouTube, then back in 2008, I did some crappy old Let's Plays of, I Want to Be the Guy and things like that. I did that on another channel. I deleted that, again, still in 2008, and just, it was horrible. It's not worth it. As for this channel, I started doing videos a while ago, just random videos for no reason. Nobody watched them, and I think that's probably for the best, because they're not very good. And then when I started doing the Terraria Let's Play with a friend, the original one, that was the first thing that I started doing proper things for. And then that's about it, really. Mr. Metal Mario 12 asks, do you like walruses, and what's your favourite meme? I don't have anything against walruses, I guess. I don't know. As for the favourite meme, not really into memes myself. Suppose, does Nyan Cat count? Because that gets played an awful lot in this house. I kind of have to force myself to like it if I didn't already, so whatever. I can tell you what's the worst. That fucking Skyrim joke. That's just fuck off with that, just saying. You know the one I'm talking about. Right. Klukeswood asks, I subscribed like an hour ago. Am I the 2000th? Probably not, because when it was an hour before the video was posted, I had already gone over 2000, so probably not. Sukiyaki XD asks, when's the next Amnesia video going to be? I quit the Amnesia Let's Play, so it probably won't be. I mean, I might do another video on the small horse if I do that on a live stream or something, but the actual game itself I'm not going to be doing anymore. Attack Squad Delta asks, how long have you been a brony? Since May the 6th. No, wait, May the 7th, 1:53 in the morning. Blue Citrus 314 asks, what was the funniest poop you've ever watched? I haven't really watched too many poops, to be honest. Probably Friendship is Gick. That's probably the one. I can't really remember them too well because it's been a while, but I don't know. Antoly700 asks, do you have a girlfriend? No, I don't. And there is a reason for that. I am asexual, therefore it doesn't really work. Rifftrack asks, would you leave the pony fandom and join the glorious Thomas the Tank Engine fandom? Well, I won't leave the pony fandom, but I'll join the Thomas the Tank Engine fandom. Why not? I've already done a remix for it. I Eat Colour Crayons asks, will you ever play Resident Evil 4? If you mean do a let's play of it, probably not. But I might actually play the game sometime. I haven't actually played it before. I know it's supposed to be a really good game and everything. I just haven't got around to playing it at all. Never got it or anything. Blue Citrus 314 asks, would you mind if I made an audio remix with your reaction videos? Feel free. I'd love to see it. It's quite funny. I've seen things for that before. I know Wolf of Sadness has done a song using samples from both Nightmare House 2 and the Reacts. That was really good. You should check that out if you haven't, by the way. One Love MLPFIM asked, how did you become a brony and why do you enjoy being one? Well, back in May, I used to frequent a website called The Escapist. You might know of it. I don't go there anymore. But back then, I would look at the forums and there'd be posts and all that, and I kind of noticed that a lot of the avatars for the people were the ponies. I didn't know what it was or anything at the time, so I was just, what's all this? I didn't ask or anything. But then someone actually made a post asking about what's with all the pony pictures or something, and then of course the people responding was linked to the show. I was like, oh, you should actually watch it. It's actually really good. This was like I said, at 1:53 in the morning. I also had an exam the next day, which is a bit stupid of me. So I decided, let's give it a go. And I watched the first episode. I watched the two-parter, and within the first episode, I was hooked, and just it took me a while to watch the rest of the episodes because exams. I'm not gonna screw up that just for a show. That's a bit silly. Blue Citrus 314. Wow, he's asking a lot of questions. Asks, what is your Skype? JackTHerbert. Loads of people add me. I've yeah, I don't know. Multi Charlie 79 asks, "What's your favourite pony?" Applejack. I've already said this. Blue Citrus 314. How did you get the idea to react to a YouTube poop? Well, the guy who I was doing the Jack React series for a lot longer than before I did it to a poop. But the guy I had on as a guest basically suggested me to do it to that, so I did, and it turned out pretty good. So I probably will do more later. I've got things in the works at the moment. Real Death Strikeable asks, "Do you like being a brony?" I do like being a brony, yes, it's pretty damn good. I've met a lot of good people and various things like that. Not to mention some of the fan-made content, especially the music, is incredible. Amateur Remixer asks, "Who is best pony?" There is no best pony. There's only a favourite pony, and that's Applejack. Blue Citrus 314 asks, "How old are you, and do you go to school?" I am 20 years old. I go to university. I study physics. I'm in my second year as of this moment. I have my exams this month. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Sonic Lequenda 98, sorry if I said that wrong, I have no idea. Asks, "Why are ponies so cool?" I don't know. Mario Pianist asks, "Will you ever continue some well-known series on your channel, for example, Princess Molestia?" Well, tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. Flipnote Reshi Girl asks, "Why do you like ponies when you're a brony?" Haven't you just answered that question to yourself? Blue Citrus 314 asks, "Who is your favourite YouTuber?" Now this is quite difficult because I'm not sure what to consider a YouTuber. Is a YouTuber favourite just person on YouTube, anyone, or specifically does YouTube videos of a specific type? Because so I think I'll give multiple answers to this. As for favourite person on YouTube altogether, that would probably be Wolf of Sadness for his music. So yeah. As for favourite Let's Player, that would be Josh Jepson. And then as for just general YouTuber, that would be, I suppose, Total Biscuit. Hopefully that answers your question. What is your favourite / funniest episode of MLP FAM in your opinion? Now, at the time that this was asked, I had not seen the series finale yet. So I would have then said my favourite was the last roundup. And then the season finale happened, and it was just too good. So that's my favourite. As for funniest, I think the funniest will probably be Lesson 0. I really like that one as well. Luna the Hunter 11 asks, "Who is your favourite of the Cutie Mark Crusaders?" That will be Apple Bloom. Malcolm John 1997 asks, "Where do you live, and where nearby can I get a gun?" Well, I live in England. I don't know where you can get guns in here. At all. Mario Pianist asks, "Favourite main 6 pony, favourite background pony?" Favourite main 6 pony is Applejack, as I've said, and my favourite background pony is probably Lyra, to be honest. Tails Dude 98, "Do you like Klopp?" I don't like Klopp myself, but I don't have any problem with it existing, and if other people like it, fine. Just I don't really mind. But myself, no thanks. Exoridon asks, "How did you become a brony?" I've already answered that. Mario Pianist asked, "Are all your friends bronies?" Now, this depends on what you mean. If you mean real life friends or online friends. All my online friends are bronies. All my offline friends are not. And I've shown them the show and watched a few episodes, and they don't like it. Whatever. Not for everyone, I suppose. MCF asks, "What part of the globe do you reside in?" That will be England, which is in the United Kingdom, which is in Europe. Hopefully that answers your question. Kubwell asks, when you first saw MLP, how did you feel, and how much MLP do you watch in a week? When I first saw it, I was just, like, fair enough, it's a thing. Then when I actually watched it, the first scene was I was just kind of like, okay, it's quite well animated and all that. The title sequence happened. I was a bit like, first time with that. I mean, I think everyone is. And then, basically, as it got through the episode, I just really liked it and just carried on. As for how much I watch in a week, it's been pretty much one episode a week as the new episode comes out. Sometimes I'll watch the episode multiple times, though, because of like high quality versions later on. But so I haven't had too much time. Basically once a week is what I've been doing. And of course, now there's not a new one every week, so it'll just be I'll watch it whenever. Probably won't watch any for a while because of exams, but ILY151 asks, why did you use Kendallum as your YouTube name? Now, back in 2008 or 2009, like I said, I had in my other channel, the channel was JackTHerbert, but thing is, it started interrupting with some real life things, so I needed to take that name off the internet and come up with a new one. At the time, I basically just took the names of my 3 favourite bands at the time, mashed them together, used that. I don't really like this name anymore. It's not, it's not very good, but I'm kind of stuck with it because YouTube doesn't let you change your name because I made this back in 2009. As for which the bands are, if you haven't already figured out, it's The Chemists, Hadouken, and Pendulum. That was back in 2009. They're no longer my favourites at all. I still like them, but Owen Brony asked, did you ever oh my god, I'm less than a quarter of the way through and this is already taking 17 minutes. This is going to be a long video. Fuck. Did you ever confess to a friend/family that you're a brony? If so, how did you go about it? I didn't so much confess as just I was at uni, and then when I went home, I then had a pony background, pony avatar, everything, just no one asked anything. I mean, I kind of mentioned it to my friends at uni at some point. I can't really remember what that was. It came up in some sort of discussion. They weren't really too keen on it themselves. Okay. Sonos116 asks several questions. Are you a Sonic the Hedgehog fan? If so, what's your favourite Sonic game? I wouldn't consider myself a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, but I do enjoy some of the games. As for the favourite, probably Sonic Adventure 2, I think. Probably mostly for the Chow thing, because that's pretty fun. Do you or have you ever watched the YouTube show So You Think You're a Brony? I have not watched that, no. Are you a furry? I am not a furry, no. What do you think of pears? Don't let me eat pears. I hate pears. That answers your next question. Do you watch Doctor Who? Yes, I do watch Doctor Who. I don't really hate pears. That was a quote from Doctor Who, in case you didn't get it. Creepinator asks, when did you first find out about MLP? Now, first find out about it is actually different from when I first actually watched it. I used to listen to the Yogpod a lot, and in one of the episodes, I can't remember which one, Simon mentioned about the new My Little Pony cartoon. That's when I first ever heard about it. I didn't think about it or anything any further than that. And just when I first heard about that back in February. Didn't look into it or anything. And then of course later on, I found it with the whole forum thing. Lord Megatron 700 asked, how old are you and what shows do you like besides MLP? I am 20, as I've said. As far as shows I like, I would go the 2 main ones I like, even though one of them I haven't watched in a long time, is Red Dwarf. I really like that. I haven't watched it in several years though. I suppose it's kind of old now, but it's still really good. and Doctor Who. Those are really the only two actual TV shows that I watch other than MLP. The Nemesis 97 asks, what is your opinion on the derpy problem? Right, well, I kind of actually prefer the changed voice, like after the change. I don't really see why they needed to do the change, but I still prefer if the second voice was done first, I would prefer that. But I still think they should have kept the name, to be honest. I don't think it's a big deal, though. I really don't think it's a big deal. People made too much of a fuss about it back when that happened. You know, the episode is still really good. It doesn't take anything out from it. It's just like, it's a shame. That's all it is. It's a shame. No big deal. The Bloom 13, what did you think about MLP before you watched it? If by that you mean like back before the show was even around, you know, when it was the old runs, I think it's probably quite obvious. Like most people are, it's just a bit like, this, what, no, just no. What is your favourite fan-made pony song? Ooh. I probably, for that, would say probably Time Is Running Out by Wolf of Sadness is probably my favourite. Easy EK GTA 4 fan asks, would you react to a non-pony related video? At the moment, probably not. Who knows what happens in the future though? I'm not gonna say never, but not in the foreseeable future. JDog $2 asks, whatever happened to Bacon? Well, back whenever it was, he stopped wanting to do the reacts himself, which is why I took over. I haven't really talked to him, to be honest. He requested me to take down all of the videos of him, so I did. I'm not gonna not do that because that'd be a dickish thing to do. So I took him down. I don't know. I haven't really talked to him. I do know that he's no longer interested in ponies at all. In fact, he's quite a disliker now. Ultimate Warriors fan asks, do you play Xbox 360 or PS3? If so, what's your favourite game? I have both. I don't play either. I mostly stick to PC. As for favourite game for PS3, my favourite game will be Ratchet & Clank: A Crack in Time, because Ratchet & Clank is like my favourite game series of all time, pretty much. Game series. Yep. As for Xbox 360, I feel like I need to say an Xbox 360 exclusive, and I didn't really like any of the Xbox 360 exclusives. At least none on the top of my head. So I don't really play either anyway, I mostly play PC. Simulator 1 asks, are you hoping to do a Let's Play of old games? Yes, I will like to do Let's Play of old games sometimes. I will... I mean, I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I've got quite a few things lined up to do before I can do anything else anyway, so I have no idea when that's going to happen. Laserboy 2012 asks, do you fuck sheep? No, I don't. I could make a Welsh joke here, but I'm not going to. Mobian Angel Fan 12 asks, if this YouTube change never happened, will you be my friend? I don't know what you mean by that, to be honest. Niam Loves JLS asks, have you ever had a girl do a react for you? I have not, no. Becky 8000 asks, do you like the new YouTube layout and channel design? I'm really used to it. I don't remember the old design. I've had the new design since August 2011, I think. Or is it August 2010? I can't remember. I've had it for so long, I can't remember. There was at one point where you could just switch to the new design early, and I did, way back then, and I've had it since, so. Bonnie Dog asks, who's your favourite pony? I've already answered that. Young Casper 585 asks, would you rather get raped by Molestia or Naughty Luna? No. What is my name again? 100 asks, who would you wake up with? Molestia, Justin Bieber, or The Silence? Well, The Silence, because then I'd forget about it as soon as I look away. Job done. The Red Nova asks, what's your favourite Capcom franchise, Square Enix franchise, Nintendo franchise? Capcom franchise, what do they make? What do they make that I like? Were they the ones that made Dead Rising? I think they were. I suppose that would be it. I haven't really played too much Capcom franchises. Square Enix, don't really like many Square Enix games, so I suppose I'd go for Deus Ex. I think Deus Ex did it, didn't they? They did Deus Ex, didn't they? I think. Maybe. Nintendo, Pikmin, I think. Pikmin. I'm looking forward to when they announce Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. I'm also looking forward to when they change the name of the Wii U. Mayo King 707 asks, how old are you? 20. Frankie Skoo asks, will you play Amnesia: A Machine for Pigs? Probably not, because I was too scared of the first one, so I'm not really going to be able to do the second one. American Medley asks, how did you discover MLP FIM? What's your first impression of it? I've already answered both of those. Mike the Living Toaster, good name, asks, do you like the Living Tombstone and Mike the Microphone? I like the Living Tombstone. I don't like Mike the Microphone. Adam Esther123 asks, how do you record yourself and the game at the same time? I don't record them at the same time, actually. Well, I mean, I do record them at the same time, but I don't record them using one thing. I use a built-in webcam recording software to record this, and then I use Fraps to record the game, and then I use Sony Vegas to edit them together. Kerben Chris asks, what inspired you to do this? I'm guessing by that you mean the Q&A thing. I didn't really have any particular inspiration. I've seen it being done before, so I guess probably because I've seen it done before and it seemed appropriate. Ben the Weirdo asks, what was your first impression of MLP and are you a fan of the series? I've answered the first part, and yes, I am a fan of the series. Asian Warsaw, how was your first time doing a Jack Reacts video? I don't know. I don't think the very first one turned out that great because it was me reading a story about friends. Therefore, I didn't the people watching wouldn't be able to relate to it in any way. So I don't know. The first one probably wasn't that great. Mr. the LG asks, what's your favourite Tumblr blog? What's your favourite out of the main 6 Princess Derby? Favourite Tumblr blog? If you just mean... You probably mean an Ask blog, or the ones that I do reacts to. So if you mean that kind of thing, then it's probably Ask the Cutie Mark Crusaders, because that's really well done. It's really good. If you just mean a Tumblr blog that I follow, then General Mumble, because General Mumble, that's pretty because of his songs. And as for the favourite, I've already said Applejack. A really awesome guy 117 asks, did you ever like and or watch the old SpongeBob episodes or any other show that you've liked that you still like other than MLP? I used to watch several shows. I don't watch any of them anymore. I did used to watch SpongeBob. I did used to really like it. It used to be my second favourite programme, second to Fairly Odd Parents. But, as far as I'm aware, they've gone to shit. I can't say anything for SpongeBob because I haven't watched that, for so long. But Fairly Odd Parents really went downhill as soon as they introduced the baby, and just no. As for pretty much all the old classics, I pretty much watched them all, the standard ones. Zaxter Fool asks, why are you so addicted to bar, and could you describe the soda for those who live on the other side of the Atlantic? I'm not really able to describe it, to be honest. And oh god, I'm less than halfway and it's half an hour. Well, this is going to be great. So it's just really nice. I tried it for the first time back in February, I think, and it was really nice. And I just kept having it since. It's just really nice. One Colossus asks me to rank the main 6 in order. So, Applejack at top, then Rainbow Dash, then Pinkie Pie, then Rarity, then Twilight, and then Fluttershy. I'm not too sure about the middle, about the 3, like, not the one. I'm not sure about the order with Pinkie Pie, Rarity, and Twilight. So I mean, I do like all of them, but they stand quite a bit above Fluttershy, and Rainbow Dash stands above. You get what I mean. Mr. Tartington asks, have you read Cupcakes? Did you manage to sleep after reading it? Sort of. I tried to read it once, and I couldn't put myself through it. I actually had to stop. So, Magical Unicorn Vanilla 6 asks, why are you so awesome? Also, why did I ask that question? I don't know why you asked that question, and am I awesome? I don't think so. Lars Miller 97 asks, which is your favourite game and why? Favourite game? Well, I'll probably just say the one I've been playing the most lately. I've been playing Worms Armageddon a lot lately, so I guess that could probably take it. It's not my favourite game ever, but it's the thing I've been playing the most lately, so I guess you could take that. The Siggy94 asks, do you play Minecraft? If so, which server are you playing on? I have Minecraft. I don't really play it, but I am on a server. I'm on the Green Valley server, but I haven't been on there in so long. It's a whitelisted server that Yoshi to Mario hosts. I also occasionally, when I play, I'll just play with friends and they host their own server. I don't really like Minecraft though. Ruby Hart asks, have you seen the original Cupcakes and are you going to do more Japalak? I have, and yes, I will. Brony67 asks many times throughout the entire thing about how I found out about MRP. I've already answered this, and you don't need to spam your question multiple times. The Royal German asks, where did you get your name? From my mum. That's generally how you get your name. That's my real name, I mean. Yes. Terrible. Snickerdoodle TV News asks, do you like Twilight Sparkle? That is just random keyboard mashing, by the way. Yes, I do. I like all of them. Honeybunny13 asks, what's your opinion on the whole censored derpy thing? I answered this a bit earlier. Leffe12 asks, do you think it's bad that an 8th grader has seen the Ask Twilight Sparkle Love Sex thing? I think it's bad if anyone sees that, to be honest. It's that bad, in my opinion. It's horrible. CH58997 asks, can you react to My Little Dashie? I will do a react to My Little Dashie at some point in the future. I will do it live as well. I just don't know when I'm going to do that. NinjaRun09 asks, where can a man find some good quality bar in the US? As far as I'm aware, it's only available in the UK. I'm not sure though, so I'm afraid I can't help you there. Have you? He also asks, have you played Fear or any other scary games? I haven't played Fear. I have played other scary games though. Basically, the only scary games I've played are the ones which are on the channel. Philam4498 asks, can you please do a reaction to My Little Dashie? I've already said that. Jamie G1999 asks, are you a brony? If so, what's your favourite brony? Answer both of those. Electric Grizz asks, what's my favourite type of music? Well, as far as favourite type of music goes, as far as genre goes, I will have to say drum and bass. I've been into drum and bass for several years now. It's been my favourite for a while. Of course, now I'm not so much into genre. I'm not really that caring about the genre itself. It's more just, if the music's good, I'll like it. That's pretty much it. I'd say I have a preference towards drum and bass. What's your favourite, Shy Little Rainbow asks, what's your favourite MLP remix? Now, I consider MLP remix to be different than asking you about favourite pony music. MLP remix I consider as being a direct remix from the show. Now that's, probably General Mumble's remix of Find a Pet, called Mumble Finds a Pet. It's quite different from the original. That's probably why I like it. Wow. Raw My Cookie asks, do you know what a blumkin is, and have you ever considered participating in the creation of this unique animal? I have no idea what you're talking about. MultiCharlie79 asks, hey Jack, do you ever play Team Fortress 2? I used to play TF2, I installed it quite recently. I played TF2 a lot back in 2008. I played it a little bit from onwards, but after I broke it by overloading it with pony mods, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. Hannah Catherine Y asks, what do you think about doing a video where you doing interviews with fans and mates on Skype? I don't know, it sounds like it would be too chaotic, to be honest. Neko Ben JY15 asks, how long have I been a brony? 6th of May. Fearless 2375, I don't know why I said that, asks, what's your Mumble server IP? I don't have a Mumble server anymore. I used a Mumble server back in 2010. Yeah, but I don't have one. The JOJ1696 asks, is this a question? Yes, it is a question. Derpy-98 asks, are you an alien like me? I'm not an alien, no. Inuyasha Rules 100 asks, I don't mean to be mean when I ask this, but how old are you? You look like you're in your 20s. That's correct. I am 20. Santa with Humour asks, do you ever take those headphones off? Yes, I do take my headphones off. Kilowatt01 asks, favourite fan art? I'm guessing you mean for MLP. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really look at too much fan art, to be honest. I just mostly listen to the music. Supertoon73 asks, Pop-Tarts or waffles? Well, those are completely different things. I mean, one's like a tart and one's made of potato, so I'd have to say waffles, though. I do like waffles. Can you explode twice? He also asks, can you explode twice? I don't know. I've never tried. JackTHerbert171 asks, what did you think of the MLP season finale? And several other questions which have already been asked. I thought the MLP season finale was really good. It was really good. No Sense 54 asks, what happened to the first video, the Frost React one? I don't know what you're talking about, I'm afraid. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Funky 764 asks, why do you torture yourself with the MLP vids? For you. That's why. People seem to enjoy it, so, go for it. Awesome Twed 746 asks, I know you are scared of it, but will you ever complete Amnesia just for us loyal subscribers and fans? No, I am too scared of that game. I cannot play that game at all. Neon Blue asks, what is your favourite element of the periodic table? Helium. John Saint Legend asks, can we have a DNA test? Night Dasher 1 asks, are you going to continue the Terraria and Postal 2 games? Yes, I am carrying on them, already. So, yeah. The Unknowable asks, why is your YouTube name Kendallum? I answered this earlier. DP Finland asks, do you watch PewDiePie's videos? I don't watch PewDiePie's videos. The only thing I know about PewDiePie is the song that Omnipony made. All-Star Bacon asks, do you like bacon? I'm guessing you mean the food bacon. It's okay, I suppose. The Movie Maestro asks, if you were a pony and lived in Ponyville, which pony from the main six would you live with for a couple of days? Probably Twilight, to be honest. Lascan asks, are you going to do more Amnesia or something similar? I will be doing something similar. I'm not going to be doing more Amnesia, but I'm thinking about maybe doing Cry of Fear. But then again, I've been told that it's like ridiculously scary as well, and really long. We'll see what happens. I probably will do Cry of Fear at some point. Something like that. Asks, do you think it's weird that I watched this drunk? Also, do you think that you could do a react to the Grand Galloping collab? Watch it drunk, there's no problem with that, I suppose. And as for the Grand Galloping collab, I will do that at some point, I just don't know when. Can you react to the Grand Galloping collab? Just answer that. Lovable Amy Rose asks, which pony is best, Rainbow or Derpy? Rainbow. Steve Nater asks, what is your Tumblr? JackTHerbert.tumblr.com. Blackburn the Brony asks, what was your reaction when Derpy first spoke? My reaction wasn't so much about Derpy speaking, it was more about Rainbow Dash calling her Derpy. That's what I saw as being the big thing, to be honest. When I first heard it, I was just kind of like, and the voice was a bit, I don't know, I can't remember. Schoolboy3 asks, what's your favourite pony? Already answered. Someone asked about asking to a specific Jack reacts. I don't want to answer those kinds of questions because I'm probably not going to do them, to be honest. Sorry, I have things planned out a lot. The Ivory, I mean, still request them. I mean, it's worth requesting, but a lot of the things people request I've already seen. So, I don't want to do a react to something I've already seen. I can't really react to it. The Ivory Blade asks, why do you look like my friend Jed? I don't know. Maybe your friend Jed looks like me. Kevblog1 asks, when will you do react to more Molestia and other Tumblrs? I've already done that. The video will go up tomorrow. It was supposed to go up last week, but internet fuck-ups. Will you do Left for LA asks, will you do Jack reacts for other things that aren't related to MLP? Probably not. Super Smash Flash 98 asks, do you like the video of the crossover of Phoenix Wright and MLP? I haven't actually seen it, but I've been meaning to watch it. I will watch it at some point, and I probably will like it because I like Phoenix Wright and I like MLP, so it's probably going to be good. What are Wiggles1138 asks, what are your political views and how do magnets work? Political views, let's be honest, it's the same shit, different arsehole. I'll probably end up going for the Green Party though, because my friend is in the Green Party, so I kind of feel like I need to. Well, not need to, but better that than nothing's better really. Politics, just what? As far as how do magnets work, I have no idea, and I have an electromagnetism exam on Wednesday, so yeah. Doesn't involve knowing how magnets work. I don't think anyone knows how magnets work. I don't know. Lemon Shimmer asks, why is your name Jack? Because my mum and dad came up with the name when I was born. What is my name again? 100 asks, why are you reading this? Because you asked a question. That's why I'm reading that. Did you what? Carbon High Sign asks, did you watch the second season finale? If so, what's your opinion on it? I did watch it. I watched it live. I thought the episode was really good. I didn't like the indents they had him, like, whenever the part finished, they had some woman talking about things, and it was pretty cringeworthy. Buggy715 asks, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Stickmaster500 asks, how did you become a brony? Already said this. Honeybunny13 asks, have you ever read brony fanfiction? I have. I haven't in a very long time though, like since September or something like that. If you were interested in what my favourite fanfiction back then was, it was, what was it called? On a Cross and Arrow, I think it was called. It was pretty good. The a dog ate. Blah, blah, blah. Fucking hell! I've been talking for 45 minutes and. Ugh. Ugh. Who are your favourite characters from the .mov series? My favourite character from the .mov series is probably Spike, because he's just really funny all the time. Are you ever going to do reacts to the Grand Gathering collab? Yes. Can you do Jack reacts to Happy Tree Friends? I've already seen Happy Tree Friends, so I can't really do a reacts to that. TPIR fans Hasbro asked, do you like game shows? I used to like game shows an awful lot. I don't really watch any anymore, but you know. Austin Cam asks, what would you like to see in the next season of MLP? I have no idea. I'm just interested to see what they come up with. Nature Place Dream asks, what's your favourite kind of pie and muffin? I don't like... Oh, mince pie for pie, and blueberry muffin for muffin. Frankie Scoo asks, favourite ship? The SS Anne. No, I know what you really mean, and Twixie. X-Man comments, asks, favourite Barclays Premier League team? I don't follow football. I kind of feel obliged to support Reading. Oh wait, no, they're not in the Premier League anymore, are they? Well, I guess I just go with what my brother goes for. I really don't care, but for my brother's sake, I suppose I support Liverpool. I don't support anyone at all. Just bear that in mind. I really don't give a shit about football. What was your reaction to Derpy? Can you reenact your reaction? No, I can't. I'd like to play some games with you more. Can that be done? Not for a while, at least. Exams coming up, and I really need to do loads of revision. What are your thoughts about the idea of people changing the genders of MLP characters? Well, you know, I mentioned my favourite fanfiction was On Across an Arrow. Yeah, that has that, so I guess I'm okay with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's Rule 63, isn't it? Westside 7798 asked, what software does General Mumble use to create his awesome music? He uses FL Studio. If you care, I also use FL Studio for my music. Can you react to some more YouTube hoops of MLP? Yeah, I can. Just, I don't know when. iRandomJ asked, favourite MLP video you've reacted to? I would say that would be my shed.mov. What do you think about people pairing characters together in fanfiction shop? You mean shipping? It's fine. It's pretty good. Be honest, of all the fanfics I've read, the only ones I seen that all were good happen to be shipping ones as well. You know, at first I was a bit weirded out by it, but then it's just there's nothing wrong with it. Faf Gaming official asks, could you do more LPs? Can you even be a partner? I'm doing daily LPs. I'm trying to, at least. I'm trying to get a LP video out every day, apart from Sundays when I do reacts, or if I do a special video like this. As for can I even be a partner? I am a partner. So, yes. What is my name again? 100. I still like Molestia. In terms of the Tumblr, it's pretty funny most of the time. It's also a little bit disgusting occasionally. The Mystic Mage asks, can I please be a co-watch in one of your reaction videos? Probably not, because if I wanted to let everyone who wanted to be in a video, I'd probably have 100 people, and it would be massive chaos. And I think it's easier for me to just stick to people I actually know, Mr. Forsaken Bacon asks, if Forsaken Bacon reacts hadn't stopped, what do you think it would be like as of today? I really don't know. I'll be honest, I have absolutely no idea. It could be better than what Jack Reacts is now, or it could not be. I don't know. I just don't know. There's no way of knowing, really, is there? Darkening Magic asks, is there any Tumblr you really want to react to but haven't yet? Not really, no. Arto129 asks, why do you love Bar so much? Is it really that good? It really is that good. Blue Light 223 asks, what's Bar? This is Bar. Let me show you. Bar cream soda. There we go. In fact, I think I'm going to pour myself a glass of this here in my my glass. As I pour this, oh shit. Open Bones 12 asks, who is Phone? I don't know what you mean by that. Comarm's Epicness Dealer asks, is Bar like soda? It's cream soda, yes. Sick Puppies Loves Me asks, how did you come up with the idea of Jack Reacts? Well, I didn't so much come up with the idea of Jack Reacts to start with. Back when I did like a Terraria Let's Play back in August, I started, and I wanted to get videos out daily. And it got to the point where the people in it we didn't have enough time to be able to record an episode of that, because we generally spent an hour and he didn't have an hour. So I just decided to show Forsaken Bacon the Pink Amina Diane Pie Tumblr and like record his reaction to it. That's how it started, and then it got a little bit of popularity. And then then when he wanted to stop, I carried it on myself instead. Oh, I really need a drink after 50 minutes of talking. Oh god, I'm not even done yet. Oh, that's so good. Pablo Community asks, what do you think could be the answer to stop the hate comments? Ignore them. That's pretty much it. The best you can do. Rouge Demon asks, what's your opinion on fanfics? Do you have a favourite character? I've said both of these already. Senjun asks, of all the Jack reacts you've made so far, which is the most memorable you know from them? Hilarious or disturbing? I'll answer both of these. The most hilarious moment was in Shed.mov when Spike says, look at all this porn. As for the most disturbing, that would be in Ask Twilight Sparkle Loves Sex when she's on the traffic cone. I don't really want to think about that anymore. Dragonfire42 asks, can you do more Ask Princess Molestia comics? I already am. And Hero of the Horde 147 asks, who is best pony? There is no best pony, but my favourite pony is Applejack. Oh my god! I did not think it would take that long. 53 minutes. Fuck. Oh, my throat from all the talking. Oh. Oh, wow. So many questions that was. Oh my god, that took me so long to answer. I guess. So I guess I will leave you with the. I've got no idea what to say anymore. Fuck. So yeah. Thank you for all like subscribing to me and everything and watching my videos. It makes me feel I can't even talk anymore. What I will say, if you want to I don't even know, just thank you for watching and goodbye.